What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Never EmTy Bottle. I'm still Tyler, and today is going to be the finale of our Halloween cocktail. So today is going to be part 3, and this cocktail specifically is going to take a little bit of magic, specifically a little bit of black magic. Whoop, crap. Oh god, nope, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't like this. Boo. So there's a number of reasons that I'm super excited for this cocktail today. One, it's a Halloween cocktail. It's gonna be the last of my little 3-part series that I've been doing. But also it is a challenge. The challenge boys are back, and Vino, Rob, and Dave have gone ahead and made the Monster Smash 2021 challenge. If you guys haven't seen it before, check out some of our other videos. We do some Christmas, some St. Patrick's Days, Valentine's Day. It's always a blast. So go ahead and check those out. For this one, of course, there's always some rules that make it fun, interesting, and unique. I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through the rules as I make this cocktail. So let's go ahead and let's get after it. So rule number 1, to start off the old Monster Smash 2021 challenge, you gotta have muddled fruit in it. So what I have here are massive golf ball sized blackberries, people. They were on sale, which is awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put about 5 or 6, I have 6, blackberries into our glass here. And then we're just gonna go ahead and give it a nice muddle. Oh God, my thing always comes off. I need to get like some super glue to stick to that. So go ahead and pulverize it a little bit. I really wanna get the blackberry flavor in here. So yeah, make it basically a jam. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna add 2 ounces of our favorite bourbon. I'm gonna go ahead and use some Maker's Mark here because for the Halloween spirit, kind of looks like it's got a bloody lid, so I figured why not use this bourbon. So 2 ounces of that. Next, what we're gonna use is gonna be either simple syrup or some kind of a sweetener of any kind. Grenadine would also work. It's gonna change the flavor profile, obviously, if you use grenadine. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use some simple syrup here, but we're only going with 1/3 of an ounce. So whenever it's not in a 1/2 ounce increment, I always am like, why? Like, why not just, bump it up a little bit? So 1/3 of an ounce, give it a little more, into our glass. Now it's been a while since I've cut up a lime and squeezed it in front of you guys, so I figured, what better time to do it for the old Monster Smash 2021 challenge. So we're gonna go ahead and get a lime here, cut it in half, and we're gonna give ourselves 1/2 ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice. Just like so, and we're gonna put that in the glass. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is just throw some ice into our glass here, and be careful because that blackberry juice will stain, so don't splash it and get it all over the place. After your ice is in, go ahead and grab your tin hat, slap it on, give it a good flip, and give this a good hard shake. So one of the rules to the Monster Smash 2021 challenge, which it's always kind of the same for all of these challenges, is just use the hashtag. Use the hashtag Monster Smash 2021. That way it's easier to find these cocktails. It doesn't really have anything to do with the, the drink per se, but it just is more about the challenge and finding all those other videos out there to, be more fun and see what everyone's doing. So that's the second rule. So of course, since it's Halloween, I wanted to play with fire because that makes sense. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna light some cherry wood chips here on fire, and we're gonna give our glass kind of a smoky aroma to it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Be very careful when playing with fire, or don't be, I don't care. I'm not your mother. And just like so. All right, so now we got our smoky glass. Let's go ahead and take it off. Oh, and that smoke just kind of wafts out of there. That looks freaking cool. Hopefully we got a nice good, that cherry wood is amazing. Ugh. So go ahead and fill up your glass now with some ice. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple of, just made some clear ice. So we just need a few chunks. Is that too much? Perfect. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is take the contents of our strainer. Again, blackberry juice stains like crazy, people, so be careful when you're taking that off. Don't get it anywhere, especially on your clothes. And what we're gonna do here, of course, is we are going to double strain this because we do not want any of the blackberry bits or any of the seeds or whatever produces from blackberries to get into our mixture here. So go ahead and strain over the top. Oh, such a pretty purplish, reddish color. I love it. And this is gonna take just a hot second. Now the contents of our strainer are in our cup. That looks great, but of course it's a black magic cocktail, so we gotta change the color a little bit. Hence, we have some Guinness here. So you could pretty much do any probably stout beer that you want. I love Guinness, and I really wanted to go with Guinness. So we're gonna use Guinness Extra Stout, actually, because it's all they had at the store in these large bottles. Woo! So go ahead and you're actually just gonna fill the glass up to the top. So make sure that you give it a good pour. Yes, just like that. Now it's nice and dark, and don't be afraid to grab your spoon, wherever that spoon may be. Spoon? So I couldn't find my spoon, so we're gonna use a frickin' knife, and we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna give it a nice stir and incorporate it like a psycho would. The next and third rule for participating in this Monster Smash 2021 challenge is you gotta use an herb. My first reaction was to use thyme, because thyme goes good in cocktails, it's got a nice aroma. Of course, the store was out of thyme, so I had to substitute it with rosemary. I thought that might be actually better because of, anybody know? Rosemary's Baby. Fantastic horror movie. If you haven't seen it, go get yourself Rosemary's Baby. So we're gonna go ahead and take these 3 sprigs of rosemary. They are super, super fragrant. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pop those in. Oh. We're gonna pop those in like so. Last thing we have to do is we have to give this a spooky garnish. That is rule number 4. Make it some sort of a spooky garnish. Of course, what I did a little blackberry and gummy worm surprise here. Give it some worms, and we're gonna place it just like so. And here we have our black magic cocktail. I'm excited to try this. Let's do it. That is absolutely delicious. The stout beer is very present in this cocktail, but the bourbon is as well. So the bourbon and the stout beer go very nicely in. That rosemary actually gives it a very nice fragrance on the nose as you're drinking. I do like the rosemary. I don't know if thyme would, thyme obviously probably would have changed the fragrance a little bit, but I still like that. The lime juice is good. The blackberries in this are great. I'm sure you can do this with raspberries or blueberries or whatever kind of berries you prefer, but the blackberries in this are key, people. I hope you guys have enjoyed this challenge, the Monster Smash 2021. There are probably gonna be more challenges come as the seasons are upon us, so I'm excited for that. Again, I'll throw the rules up here if you guys want to participate. Check out the hashtag. People are always doing these challenges, and it's always a lot of fun to check out some crazy or new cocktails. So again, this is the Black Magic cocktail. Hope you guys get a chance to make this one. It is extremely delicious. If you guys got the time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment away with all your spooky comments as much as you want. Until next time, drink on, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.